händer här några minuter till. Kommer regnet så byter vi helt enkelt plats och går vi in.
Ja, precis.
Ska vi på till här då?
Sitta där uppe, det blir jättebra. Ljudtekniker 10 minuter ungefär.
I'd like to welcome every single one of you in this house to Ekerö and this 5th local act of peace.
What is the definition of peace?
Right, that's a very good question. Of course, the most basic definition of peace is that there is no war going on and no organized mass killings of other kinds. But often we want to think about levels of peace or the quality of peace. Because if we just focus on is there a war going on or not, then North Korea and Norway would both be equally peaceful. Modern history probably was a few years ago. And then,
Like when? Like
10 years ago.
10 years?
Yeah, and then something happened.
Syria.
Of course, Syria and the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan got worse again. So there are ups and downs. So now the levels of violence are going down again. For several years they're going down. But the important point to realize here is that this latest peak in 2014, involving Syria and Iraq and so on, was lower than all the previous peaks.
And I gave you time. La, 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 la. I told myself it's just one more night for you.
Emma and Matthias are participating in an organization called Oldarpoj Sweden.
And they are, I mean, they're businessmen. They have this safari camp and taking tourists into the wonderful wildlife there. But they also spend a lot of their benefits and the profits on different social projects. For example, they have a school for poor Maasai children that are free. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song.
There is a traditional way into politics today when you're about 13, 15, something like that. You get into the youth party and that works for some people. It's about 5% of young people today who organize in this way. But there's so many more sort of perspectives and knowledge and that needs to get into politics then. Sort of.
I've got you rolling out of me. Don't you worry, there's something left unspoken. Now don't you worry, there's something left unsaid. I'm not afraid of the sound that you made.
Well, like, yeah, in Sweden we could do that because all the other parts of the unified package, the welfare system is already there. So I can develop the perfect preschools. But in a country like Burkina Faso, there's no little next added thing that will be fine afterwards. So if we have a preschool, we have to have a school. Then we have to have a vocational school. Then you have to have lifelong learning. You have to have the library, you have to have the Wi-Fi. You have to have the clean water. You have to have food security. You have to have the infrastructure.
låt det gro i några dagar. Lite näring, lite kärlek. I skräpet kommer någonting bra. Släng det gamla på komposten. Låt det multna ha med jorden igen. Släng det gamla på komposten. Så livet ska få blomma sen.
Now, could you tell us about what Scandinavians for Life is?
It's a non-profit organization, a small one, but a great vision. Clear and safe drinking water for all human beings. We can't solve that ourselves, but we can do a little part. Local acts of peace.
Yeah.
Get sick. And then we provide them with a live straw. You know, they can put this like a straw with 3 levels of filters, active coal and others, and if you put that in the contaminated water and use it like this, it's clean when you get to the mountain.
Allt som du behöver, det är enkelt att säga. Det är allting som du har här framför dig.
There is so much for love, much to be done. Taking a chance before it's gone. And I still believe we can make a change with peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding.
Peace, love, and understanding.
I need you. Peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding. Peace, love, and understanding.
Our hosts up on stage, Clas and Eva, because this is a wrap. This is the end of the evening. I'd like to thank our hosts who've invited us to this beautiful house for the 5th time. Incredible. And I'd like to thank all the speakers from different organizations and all the fantastic musicians. And please visit our website to have a look for more information.